Chelsea 2, Lille 0. First leg of the Champions League done. Kai Havertz was man of the match, but Thiago Silva deserves a round of applause. N'Golo Kante deserves a round of applause. The overall performance and the attitude of the team deserves a round of applause. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Kavkas View and welcome to Chat and Breeze. In this video, we are going to review the Chelsea versus Lille match day 16 Champions League game. So it's as simple as this. I'm not going to cover the game bit by bit. I'm just going to give you the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Because you will watch the game, you don't want to hear me talk about just rubbish about minute by minute. I'm just going to give you a quick highlights, key takeaways, and let's keep it interactive. Keep it going in the comments section. Let's move on with the video. Yes, guys, all I want from you guys before the video starts is make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Oh, and by the way, in the bio, I've actually noticed I have not been doing this. In the bio, I've got my Twitter link and my Instagram link. Go give me a follow on both. I'm always interactive with people. Instagram is a bit more of a personal account, so if you guys want to know what I do on a personal basis, please feel free. Twitter, pure football. Literally, I'm always there chatting with anyone and everyone. So go follow me on that. And in the comments, let me know your thoughts on the game. Peace out. I'm out. Enjoy the video. The first good was the team selection. I think Thomas Tuchel got it spot on. Thomas Tuchel dropped Romelu Lukaku. You all know my thoughts on Romelu Lukaku. Good player, doesn't fit the Chelsea system, doesn't fit the ethos that Chelsea have at this moment in time, doesn't fit the ideologies that Thomas Tuchel wants his players to uphold and withstand. Kai Havertz was false 9, and for me, that set the impetus for the team. The pressing was outstanding. The pressing was electric. The way they kicked off that game, it was the way we started with that Liverpool game. The energy levels were there. Everything that we saw that made us champions of Europe was there. And it's something I want to continue in the upcoming games. We had a strong back three, in my opinion, best back three in the world. Those three together just work collectively. Jorginho was dropped for a first big game, but for me, I think that's more to do with rested than dropped. Another good, well, Kai Havertz was bloody fantastic today. What do you want from Kai Havertz? The silky German, I think that's an underestimate. The hard-working German, that's what he is. He was absolutely phenomenal with his work rate today. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Alex, work rate really at Chelsea? Yes, it's important. The pressing was there. The movement was there. The link-up was there. The first 25 minutes before his goal, right? He had a chance in the outset that he should have scored, in my opinion. Then he created one when he cut in and took a shot. And then he scored from the subsequent corner kick. I think Kai Havertz had 3 or 4 shots today. And that's more than most players have. He had 15 touches in the first half. In the first 20 minutes, sorry. In the first 20 minutes. Lukaku managed 7. And I know it's not meant to be a direct competition between the two. But for me, it's evident, like on every single form. We're a better side when he plays. We're a better side when he is the vocal point of the team. We attack better. We press better. We defend from the front better. We're a unit, and I don't understand how people don't see that. What was evident for me is the frequency of chances that were generated by purely just pressing and high energy. N'Golo Kante, Kai Havertz, Pulisic, and Ziyech ran their socks off. It was so evident. Kova was almost the CDM. He was the covering centre midfielder for NG. NG was the one that was pushing up, and we were going with the 4 and compressing them into sections where they had to pass the ball out, and they struggled. Lille really struggled, and I think the only time Lille had success was when they gave it to individualistic players such as Renato Sanchez, who absolutely balled out. There's a reason why I rate him so highly. He's so comfortable in switching directions, and Chelsea, in my opinion, just benefited from having energy today. I think the players came out with a point to prove, and it was obvious that the result on the weekend, even though it was a victory, it really offended them. I think there is a balance to be held, right? This is a positive. A lot of people will most probably take it as a negative, but I didn't think Hakim, Ziyech, and Pulisic were fantastic today. But I think they were impactful. And let me finish this. Ziyech got an assist, and that's important. That's what I want from him. I want contributions from him. Pulisic, phenomenal finish. It was a great finish. NG wins the ball. We hit them on the counter-attack. He releases Pulisic. Pulisic cuts in, and it's almost like a dink. That's what I loved about it. It was almost like he finished it with pizzazz and finesse. Keeper had no chance, even the keeper went the right way because he sat him on his arm. Like, the keeper literally was left rendered to be voluntary, a sacrificial lamb in that situation. But I want more. I want more consistency. I want more pizzazz. I want more emphasis from the two of them. I know they have better. And especially Pulisic. I think Ziyech was actually a little bit better than him. But Pulisic needs to be a bit better. The fifth and the final thing on the good section. How good is Thiago Silva alongside Christensen and Rudiger? Look, Christensen and Rudiger are fantastic. And I want them both to get new deals. I want them to stay. But I think part of the reason why they're so secure, why they're so composed, why they're so elegant on the ball. Thiago Silva, man, the man is 37 years old. He plays like he's in the prime of his career, and it blows my mind that he's only getting better. Like, he's reading the game, he's leading by example, he's shouting at Alonso like Alonso's a child because Alonso's not maintaining the high standards that he expects. And Christensen and Rudiger have elevated themselves to the point where I think they're going to get a great payday. And I think part of the reason they're getting that payday is because they are around Thiago Silva. He's that good. And honestly, my only sadness is we didn't see him before. Like, we're seeing him in the end of his career, and look how good he is. The bad. So, look, we always have to have the bad, because no such thing as a perfect performance. The bad for me is we were quite wasteful in front of goal, and not with taking our chances, but the final pass. And the final pass was irritating things. Sometimes I think it's better for the team to possess that pizzazz to be able to release the ball at the right time. And this happens because you have players that are not the best in the final third. N'Golo Kante, yes, he got the assist, but sometimes he makes the wrong decisions. Most of the times he makes the wrong decisions with his execution, and it's frustrating. Ziyech, shoot with your right foot, Habibi. You got the right foot, doesn't do it. Pulisic, sometimes it's okay to release the ball early. And I think it's really frustrating when you deep it that we just don't kill teams off. 2-0 should have been 3-4, 5-0 today. Like, because the chances were there, and Man City would have done it. Liverpool would have done it. We just don't do it, and I hope we start to do it. Another negative that no one wants to talk about, but I will, is the fullbacks are really bad, man. Like, Azpilicueta is a leader, legend, captain. We love him, right? But he really ruins things for, Hakim Ziyech. The amount of times he tried to interchange with him, and when it's Reece, it's fluid, it's quick, it's ambitious, and it just doesn't work out because Ziyech ends up getting treble teamed. And then he has to sacrifice the ball. And then he has to literally get crowded out, either pass backwards or try to do something that he's not capable of doing in that situation. And we lose the ball. Alonso, Tuchel was going crazy on the touchline. Commentator on the English broadcast said that Thiago Silva was losing his shit. We didn't say losing his shit, but you know what I mean. He was losing it on Alonso. I saw on Twitter people reporting that the American feed saying Tuchel's not happy with him either. I think Alonso's days are numbered, I'll be honest. Finally, the downright ugly. The downright ugly is simple, man. Ziyech looks like he's got himself a little serious injury. No one was in and around him. He went down. It's worrying, man. It's so frustrating when it comes to Hakim Ziyech, because anytime I feel like he's building up some momentum and I'm like, this is a good Hakim Ziyech injury, then it takes some time to recover. And then it's frustrating. Mateo Kovacic went for a run and all of a sudden pulled up and he got taken off. Ruben came on, had a good game when he came on, and so did Saul. I think they really shored up the midfield, and Renato's impact really dissolved after that moment. But otherwise, Chelsea won. Chelsea deserved the victory today. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts. Peace out. I'm out.